Hello and welcome to a video about Mario Kart. So, getting to the point, Nintendo announced that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe will be getting 48 new courses, which is a whole ton. However, these are new courses, and I use air quotations around new. They're just old ones from the old Mario Kart series revamped, which is still really, really exciting. These 48 courses will be coming throughout till the end of 2023, which I do not enjoy. I mean, I'm good, great, cool. 48 new courses. We already have 48 plus 48. That's a whole lot. But like till the end of 2023, that's kind of a long time. Because I did the math, and there's 8 courses per pack or whatever, wave. And if you do like one course a week, because that makes sense, that's 8 weeks, they can get that done by this year's December. But I guess that's not how they're doing it. Anyway, the first 8 we know of are in the Golden Dash Cup, which contains Paris Promenade, probably pronouncing that wrong, from Mario Kart Tour, Toad Circuit from 3DS, Choco Mountain from N64, and Coconut Mall from the Wii, of course. Coconut Mall! I'm so excited. It looks wonky, like in the trailer. It looks a bit weird, but also like I love it. The music rendition they show in the trailer is it's so good. It's so good. It's so great. It's amazing. It is interesting to see a Mario Kart Tour course in there though, but I think that's going to be a trend because we see it in the Lucky Cat Cup, which is the next cup that we know of, which contains Tokyo Blur from Mario Kart Tour, Shroom Ridge from the Mario Kart 7, Sky Garden from the Game Boy Advance, and Ninja Hideaway from Mario Kart Tour. So these are all very interesting choices, but not even coming close to my favorite of Coconut Mall. But these are just really interesting. I have played Tour before. However, I have not touched Tokyo Blur or Ninja Hideaway before, or even Paris. So I am very interested to see these, but there is a little bit with the tour courses that I'm worried about that we will get to later. I am a bit mixed on Tour even being in this DLC, not because they're bad courses, but because as you've seen on the internet, Twitter, TikTok, whatever, I don't know, but there's been a bit of discourse on graphics. Specifically, Tokyo Blur, to me, looks a bit more plasticky, which makes no sense because then you look next to it to Ninja Hideaway, which is also from Mario Kart Tour, and it looks gorgeous, and even Paris Pomerade, and it also looks really, really good with that sunset and all that stuff. So that's the trailer though. There's still a few months, a month, until that stuff comes out, so I don't know if it'll be fixed, but Mario Kart Tour courses do kind of have a plasticky feel to it, so I don't know, it's just really interesting. It's literally just Tokyo Blur that is interesting to me, and I'm a bit semi-worried on the other courses to look like that, but I have faith that it'll be fine. It's just gonna be 1 or 2 tour courses probably that look a bit wonky, but that's only 8 courses, and there's 48 coming, so what about the other 40? Well, we don't know about the other 40, or when they'll come out. All we know is that they're going to come in between March 18th and the end of 2023. So, this seems to be the new Smash Bros. DLC character thingy, but Mario Kart courses. Which, I don't know why they aren't adding new characters to Deluxe as of now. A bit wonky? Because, like, they're already in Mario Kart Tour, and you could just pick them and put them in the game, whatever. Anywho, the main point of this video is to talk about / predict / my wants of the 40 courses we don't know about yet. So I am going to organize them in cups. However, I'm just going to put them where I feel. This is more, of course, guessing, not balancing, of course, or stuff like that. I may not add a lot of SNES courses due to most of them just being remixes of themselves, but some may be here just to fill out the 40, which none of them are in retrospect. I went through my list, looked at the SNES courses, and went, they don't need to be in this game. There's too many already. No, So I really don't want to see any SNES courses because I have no fondness for them, and like I said, they're just remixes of courses we already have using the same assets. Anyway, the next cup we can see is seemingly the Turnip Cup. Some courses I would like to see are Daisy Circuit from the Wii, Peach Beach from the GameCube, Rosalina's Ice World from the 3DS, and Peach Gardens from the DS. This cup was based more around the princesses that we have. These are just courses that are plain good, really big nostalgia for me at least, because I have a bias towards like all three of those. All four of those. Oh, I picked from 4 different games, I think. Yeah, whoopsie. Anyway. A lot of good memories. I love these courses to death, but also just like, I don't know, gorgeous. Would love to see them. Next is the Flying Hat thingy, which names escape me, but that is exactly what I am expecting the cup to be called, is Flying Hat Thingy Cup. Very excited. This is going to have Singapore Speedway, Maple Tree Way from the Wii, Yoshi Falls DS, and DK Pass from the DS. I forgot to mention that Singapore Speedway was from Mario Kart Tour. This one, I try to go for a high-up feel, which is weird because, you know, it's the flying hat thingy. But if you haven't noticed, there's not a lot of those courses that I could think of. There's probably tons, but I'm stupid. And I know the power-up has nothing to do what course goes into what cup, but like I said, theming is whatever. It's gonna dwindle, whatever. The next that we can see is some rock power-up cup thing. This one's gonna be Mushroom Gorge from the Wii, Woohoo Loop from Mario Kart 7 3DS, Delfino Square from Mario Kart DS, and Berlin Byways from Mario Kart Tour. No theme here, or anything like that. I just love these courses, besides Berlin Byways. I kinda just throw the tour courses in here because I can. I just feel like they're going to be forced in because they are technically new, because I don't think not many people played Mario Kart Tour, but also a lot of people played it. It's a weird thing, but excited. Next one is the Power Moon Cup, which I enjoyed really much for theming. I themed this one about nighttime courses, which were Moonview Highway from the Wii, Shy Guy Bazaar from the 3DS, Mushroom City from Double Dash, and Luigi's Mansion from the DS. I think these would look amazing if done right on the Switch. If they don't do that weird plasticky thingy or whatever, but especially Moonview Highway and Mushroom City, even though those two are kind of the same, but oh my god, they would look so good. I love lighting because Neo Bowser City was done so well and it looks so pretty, and I just love the prettiness of the nighttime courses. They're one of my favorites, including the sunset courses like Daisy Circuit. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next is going to be the Apple Cup. It looks like an apple, so I'm gonna say it's an apple. It's some fruit that Yoshi eats from Mario Odyssey. This is going to contain Riverside Park from the Game Boy Advance, Waluigi Stadium from Double Dash, Lakeside Park from the Game Boy Advance, and London Loop from Mario Kart Tour. Doing Riverside and Lakeside Park in the same cup is neat, because apparently they happen in the same place. When I was doing research on all these courses, like, Riverside is like previous to Lakeside. Like one is calm, which is Riverside, and then Lakeside has like hot lava rocks being shot at you, which, you know, more RNG to mess up the players. Always really good. I love it. Next is going to be the Boomerang Cup, which is going to be Toad's Factory from the Wii, Maka Woohoo from the 3DS, Waluigi Pinball from the DS, and Airship Fortress from the DS. As I said earlier, I have a little slight bias towards the DS, that being my first Mario Kart game, but Waluigi Pinball and Airship Fortress just have to be here, have to be in here, like absolutely have to, especially Waluigi Pinball. I know most people don't care about Airship Fortress, but I love that one, but Waluigi's Pinball is just, it has become a meme status at this point or whatever, but I also put Waluigi Stadium in here, like as earlier, because they're just really they're just fun, they're just really good. I love Waluigi Pinball and all the other things. If Waluigi Pinball isn't in this one, it's seriously just a crime. Toad's Factory is also in here because the music's really good. It's one of my favorites from the Wii, but I still miss it to this day. I would love to see it again. Next is the Super Leaf Cup, which is going to be DK Summit from the Wii, Bowser's Castle from the DS, Vancouver Velocity from Mario Kart Tour, and Sydney Sprint from Mario Kart Tour. About those two tour tracks, I actually played Vancouver Velocity and Sydney Sprint, and they're actually really, really fun. I enjoyed playing them. I would actually love to see them in this. Like, these aren't, like, I played these are fun. The other two are also just iconic ones that need to be there because the DK Summit's half-pipe tricking and Mario Kart DS's weird thingy with the physics of Bowser's Castle's spinny thingy. It's weird. You know, bias. Double Cherry Cup, which is going to have Koopa Cape from the Wii, Calamari Desert from the N64, Bowser's Castle from the N64, and Daisy's Cruiser from the GameCube. This is also, like, basically all of this is nostalgia. That's kind of what Mario Kart is. But I used to play Double Dash as a kid so much, and Daisy Cruiser was one of my favorites. I don't know why, but I hated the 3DS version of it for Mario Kart 7. So I just hope it gets added, and I hope it's good, and I just hope to see it again. I know Koopa Cape is a favorite for most. Calamari Desert is not a favorite for most. People kind of hate it, but I love the train, because I love just following the train in the 64 Switch thing, and also Mario Kart Tour. There's like a special remix version where you can like follow the train. It's really cool. Next is the Acorn Cup, which is going to be Los Angeles Laps from Mario Kart Tour, New York Minute from Mario Kart Tour, Cheap Cheap Island from the Game Boy Advance, and Rainbow Road from the Game Boy Advance. So Los Angeles Laps I actually played again, which is really, really fun too, but I'm going to now take the time to do a little side note for honorable mentions and the final cup of the Blue Shell Cup. So here we go. A little side note about the Mario Kart Tour courses. A lot like the old SNES courses, there can be 2 to 4 basically remixes of these courses. The Tour ones did mix it up more, and Los Angeles Laps 2 is actually my favorite out of the Los Angeles Laps courses. But if I added that, I felt like I would need to add the other remix Tour courses as well. I am just legitimately worried that most of these courses that are added to this DLC will be those remixed Mario Kart Tour tracks, which I really don't want to see. I would rather just them do it in like the Animal Crossing style, but the Animal Crossing one didn't change the map. It just changed the season and the leaf colors and the grass color. But like the maps would have to change for these different kind of remixes because they went different directions. They took you different paths. They did different things. But I don't know. They should do it that way. So when you open it, when you play Los Angeles Laps, you can be playing Los Angeles Laps 1 through 3 or whatever, or Tokyo Blur 1 through 4. But you don't know which one you're going to get when you start. It's just going to be one of those renditions. I think that'll be an interesting way to keep the game fresh, and, as the Smash community would put it, not waste a slot. Because I feel like if they did that and just did like Tokyo Blur 1 and then later put Tokyo Blur 3 in there, it would be wasting a slot for other courses throughout the Mario Kart series that have not had a chance at all to get off of their console that they originated from. So that's gonna end. That's it. That ends the Tour side. Just Mario Kart Tour is a little bit worrisome for me. I'm excited for them to come, but I hope they just do it right, because if, whatever. Moving on to honorable mentions. I know what you're thinking. Honorable mentions? How could you do honorable mentions when you had 40 courses to pick from? Well, I was a fool and thought 40 courses could withstand mostly every single Mario Kart track ever made known to man. However, I was very much so wrong. Excuse my phone going off. I was very much so wrong. There's about like 10 to 20 that don't make the cut, but I'm not putting all 10 to 20 in honorable mentions. I only have 8 in honorable mentions that I would still love to see, but didn't think fit my random themes or whatever. These are just courses I still want, so you know, I feel like pulling them in the cup for some reason. So these are in order from least want to most want, unlike the cups that I made earlier. Those are just ones that I'd love to see, want remastered, want to see, predict to see, but not in that specific order, obviously. Number 8 is Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. I never liked this one. It would be cool to see, but I think I can do without this one tour track. It's heavily Christmas themed, and it would be the only Mario Kart track themed around a holiday, I believe. I don't remember, double check me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's the only one themed on Christmas, like a specific holiday. So, double check me on that, I'm pretty sure that's it. Number 7 is Dry Dry Ruins from the Wii. Besides the shortcut being cool for this one, and like the bats and the half-pipe trick that I always messed up on, do we really need another desert course? I wouldn't be surprised if it was added, but I really don't want to see it, to be honest. But you know, that's really it. Number 6 is DK's Jungle Parkway from Nintendo 64. I have played this one before because of the Switch emulation or whatever, and it is very interesting, but I'm worried how it would look, to be honest. It just fits so well in the N64 style, and I think it should stay there. I don't think it's ever been in another Mario Kart game, so I would be okay coming to this one. I'm not sure, I should research that, but oh well. But I would love to see it, but it would just have to be done really good. And they could make that cruiser in the lake, Daisy Cruiser, or something like that, because I do remember in Mario Kart 7, they actually tried to connect the courses. Or was it Double Dash? I don't remember. There was some reference to Daisy Cruiser in a Double Dash course. Number 5 is Yoshi Desert, which is from the Game Boy Advanced. Another desert course. I know, but why would I want this one in there and not Dry Dry Ruins? I didn't know this one existed. I didn't know it was a thing. I don't even know what it looks like because the images online are a bit wonky. I've never played the Game Boy Advanced version, and I always wanted to because it seems like the best tracks are in there, like Cheese Land. I have never heard of Cheese Land until the DLC came out for Mario Kart 8. But, it just looks like any other desert course, but I don't know much about it besides that. Desert, with Yoshi's name slapped on it. Ooh. Number 4 is Banshee Boardwalk from the N64. This one was in the DS, and I loved it. It was one of the ones me and my sister battled on all the time for the best time trials, and same with my dad for the best time. But it was just a really fun time. I really enjoyed it, but if I would want it to be an even spookier atmosphere if it was put onto the Switch, because I know they could just poop it out and make it look eh. But the shading would need to be good, the ghosts would need to be good, everything would need to be cool. And I think the fish that jumps out of the water, I think should be traded, not for a cheap, because a cheap jumps out of the water, and I'm like, ooh, spooky. But I think they should do an unagi eel, because those are pretty spooky. And that would be interesting, seeing it jump out of the water over the planks about to eat you, but it misses, thankfully. That would be very interesting, but I don't know if Nintendo is going to do that kind of creative liberty with their old courses. Anyway, moving on. Number 3 is Snowland from Game Boy Advance. Another that's never left its home is Snowland. It just seems to be another snow course, but I would love to see courses that have never seen the light of day somewhere else. Number 2 is Bowser's Castle from the GameCube, or Double Dash, I fluctuate. This one is another one that is stuck on its home console. I sense a trend, but I have no memory of playing this map when I was younger for some reason. I remember like every other one from Double Dash, but this one just emptied the brain. But I love Double Dash, and I would love to see more representation of this game, but I don't know, I just pooped out of my brain, not there anymore. No idea where it went. Number 1, Shy Guy Beach from the Game Boy Advanced. This breaks that trend of courses that are stuck on their home console. But why would I break that trend? Because I love this one. It was on the Wii as well, and it was so cool how the pirate Shy Guys just shot cannonballs at you as you drove. And like I said earlier, more RNG to screw over the players is glorious, because then you can't get mad at the CPUs or your friends. It was just those dang pirate Shy Guys that just want to defend their treasure or something, I don't know. And plus, I think it will look really nice on the Switch, and I love the theme of it. It's just really cool. Maybe a slight more pirate theming, and it would look just amazing. that is enough of the honorable mentions. Now, for the final cup, the Blue Shell Cup. Being the last of the courses added, should have this crazy lineup. So hear me out. Rainbow Road Wii. Rainbow Road from the 3DS. Rainbow Road from the DS. And get this one. Rainbow Road from Double Dash. To be honest, I just like all these Rainbow Roads being packed in this one cup, and it being the Blue Shell Cup just makes so much sense to me for some reason. I don't think this will be what actually happens or where their placement will be. I don't think any of these Rainbow Roads will be placed in the same cup with each other, but I do expect to see all 5 of the Rainbow Roads that haven't existed before, like at all. Because the Wii hasn't been in a different Mario Kart game, the 3DS one has not been a different Mario Kart game, the DS one has not been in a different Mario Kart game, I don't even think the GameCube one has been in a different Mario Kart game, besides Tour for the 3DS and DS one. But I would love to see these in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I would love to see it. Just all of them. All of them. All 5, including the GBA version, I believe. Yeah, that I said earlier. But I don't know. I just want all the courses, all iconic things, all the iconic things. And there's some that didn't make the cut, which is just surprising to me. 48 courses to pick from, and not all of them make it. The ones that are already in, like, if Coconut Mall wasn't in the first 8, Coconut Mall would have been on this list. There's a bunch of others that were, didn't make it, and some of them are ones that have never been off their own console either, and I didn't put them in honorable mentions. But I think all of them deserve a chance, besides the SNES ones. Stay where you are. I don't need more remixed ones of you, ever. Some of you are literally a square with obstacles in the way, which I guess you could say for all racetracks, but, like, I don't need a block of ice blocking my way. I could just, no, don't do that. I don't need that. I don't need SNES courses anymore. Stop giving me them. We're now going to cut away from the courses and jump back to characters real quick. This is going to be a very short segment, but I thought I would bring it up. They're not adding characters, carts, or gliders, or wheels to the DLC as of now. We have no idea if they will after 2023, which is a long, horrendous wait, but I would be interested to see some Mario Kart Tour characters enter Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, such as Dixie Kong, Diddy Kong, and Funky Kong. They have been missing from Mario Kart games for a very long time. Diddy and Dixie do have their own racing game. I'm not sure if Funky Kong is in it, but Mario Kart Tour also has King Bob-omb, Pauline, and a bunch of other costumes for characters that I would flat out love to see, like Waluigi as a London bus driver and Luigi wearing lederhosen, which sparked controversy for some reason, but people are like, I love being represented. I don't want to get into it, but I don't know, I would just be very interested in seeing some Mario Kart Tour characters join the roster, and even if it wasn't Mario Kart Tour characters, I would just love to see characters just added. Nintendo characters even, because I know that was a thing on Twitter. Kirby, whatever, I don't care. But I think what they should do during this DLC is that they should give the game free updates for characters. And I know that sounds crazy, but you know, sometimes you can slap the free logo on it and then get people to buy your game /DLC more. So, yeah, I don't know. Think about it, Nintendo. Maybe add some free downloadable content that adds carts and drivers to your game, because I would love that. Maybe even more costumes for characters, because you already have, like, you can do it like Metal Mario and Golden Mario, how you just click it and there's costumes for all that stuff. Because I don't want to pay for costumes. I don't. But you can buy them, and they're like $25 for costumes. And this DLC is $25. Oh, I forgot to mention it's free if you own the Nintendo Switch expansion pack. Package? Passage? I don't remember which one it is called, so we're just going to call it the Pack Passage. Anyway, that's really all for this video. Talked about all 40 courses I would like to see, a little bit of characters, some honorable mentions. But, thank you all so much for joining me. This video was kind of a long one, not really long as in lengthwise, but editing-wise, I put a little bit more effort into this one than usual. So, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it, my little spiel. I know I did, I kind of went fast through all of them, but you know, 40 courses is a lot to talk about, and my mouth is dry. I'm gonna go drink some water. Anyway, stay hydrated and have a nice day, weekend, afternoon, night, 2 in the morning, like, walk through your house. I don't know. Enjoy your time existing. Until next time, I will see you.